Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice, and this is my Embellish Life. So, you guys, I did a thing. I did a thing this week, and I'm so happy and proud with myself. Yes, I am. So, this week's sewing shenanigans entails Butterwick 6897 and Macaw's 7974. Yes. So, if that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. So in my last video, I talked about my weekly sewing plans and, I expressed that I wanted to, start the year right and start, you know, taking care of some business when it comes to my maker goals. And I just have the urge to tackle the hacking goal that I have. Now, yes, I do hack and I have hacked pattern in the past, but this year I really want to do more of it and take the hacking to a whole complete different level. So I'm so excited of what shenanigans I get into this year when it comes to hacking. But anyway, the two patterns that I talked about in that previous video that I was going to use together were Butterwick 6897 and my all-time favorite, or one of my all-time favorite sewing patterns, Macaw's 7974. And you guys, the end result, I love it and I cannot wait to show you this outfit. So let's get into this. Yes. Now, Butterick 6897 is actually a shirt pattern. It's a button-up top pattern and it comes in three views. Now, when I first laid eyes on this pattern, when I bought it from off of Simplicity website, I knew immediately that I wanted to transform this top into a dress. And I am so glad that I was able to follow through on it. I mean, the top is lovely, but somehow I just wanted to make it into a dress. So this top, this button on top, as I explained before, comes in three views. And the difference in the views has to do with the sleeve as well as the design of the hem and also the amount of tears that the top has. Now, view A is sleeveless. It has two tears and it has a high-low hem, right? And it comes just at the hips or just slightly below the hips. View B is long sleeve and it has an even hem with two tears, okay? And it sits at the hips. And then view C is a short sleeve. It has three tears and the bottom tear is even. So the view that I was longing at to do some adjustments to or some hacking to is view B. Yes. And I'm so excited, I'm just cheesing. But that's to show you how excited and proud I am with this make. And so what I did with the pattern, like I said, I decided to transform it into a dress. And this is where Macaw's 7974 comes into play because you guys know I love this bad boy. One of my favorites. And I've made all the views for Macaw's 7974. So I absolutely love this dress. It's one of my go-to dresses when I'm feeling like I'm in a slump. This is the pattern that I usually gravitate to just give me that pick up again. and I absolutely love it. So what I decided to do, since I was so familiar with this pattern, is that I wanted to switch out the sleeves. Remember I said I was doing view B from Butterwick 6897. So I decided to switch out those long sleeves, and I wanted the sleeves from view C from Butterwick 7974. I love these sleeves. I love how it comes like a straight sleeve to just above the elbow, and then there's a puffing or a ballooning that occurs. I absolutely love it. And so that's what I did. That's the sleeve that I ended up using. And that's how McCall 7974 came into play. Okay. Now, remember I said I was turning this into a dress. This is a top. This is a top. So definitely I had to do some lengthening. So what I did with view B, the top tier, I lengthened it by 4 inches, and the bottom tier, I lengthened it by 5 inches. Okay? Brilliant length, and I love it. And I'm just going to show you the dress. Oh my goodness, because I'm so excited about it. Now, this fabric, it's a rayon challis, and I bought it from my local fabric store a few years ago. And you can see it's kind of, well, it's printed. It's a print fabric, but the flowers is kind of abstract. And I love it. I think under my last video, one of my subscribers commented, and I think they said they were tulips. I don't know, so I have to take her word for it. But yes, I absolutely love the fabric and the dress. Oh my goodness. So this is the sleeves. As I show you as you can see, sorry, the ballooning of the sleeves. And here is where I lengthen the top tier by 4 inches. And then the bottom tier comes down to 5 inches. And it's absolutely brilliant. You guys know that I'll be popping some pictures throughout this video. Now, my experience doing this, I didn't have much shenanigans. I don't think I had any shenanigans, to be honest. And that is perfectly okay because, I enjoyed this so much. Now, Butterwick 6897 originally has 10 pattern pieces for view B. Now, I switched out the sleeves, so I only use nine, um, nine, what you may call it, pattern pieces. So there were the sleeves, not the sleeves, sorry. Forgive me. The collar band, the front, the back, the front band, yes. And then we also had the upper tear front, lower tear front, and upper tear back, lower tear back. And then McCall 7974 had three three pattern pieces for the sleeves. The size that I did was a size 16, and the seam allowance, I kept it as the normal 5/8 of an inch. Now, why I am so happy with this dress as well, because I was able to do some French seams. Oh, yes, I did. And let me see if I could just open it up for you guys so you guys can see. You guys know that I don't use my serger a lot, and that's because I like using different other seaming techniques. But I said this year as well, I should take up my serger and use it just a tad bit more often, so it can feel welcome and accepted in my sewing community. So anyway, I did my French seam. So I have a clean seam finish on the inside. And I just absolutely love this dress. The fit is perfect. You guys know that, I've battled with getting the perfect fit for these type of baby doll oversized dresses, because even though kind of going after a relaxed look as well, I don't like things to be too oversized or too baggy on me. It just makes me look like a tent, and that is just not for me. Okay, that look is just not for me. So I am so glad that I was able to get the size that I want, that would still allow me to have that relaxed look, but not too oversized as well. And it is brilliant. Now, I must say that even though I love the outcome of this, with the all over print, because you know that I love doing my fabric matching, I was a bit kind of, is it a overload of too much print? Should I have done some mixing and matching somewhere to tone it down? But I'm glad that I stuck with the decision and I left it as is. But you guys know that at some point I'm going to try this again and try to do some fabric matching and stuff like that, because I am so thrilled with the outcome of this dress. So let's talk about the difficulty of this dress. Now, this dress has more pattern pieces that I would like. The original pattern, like I said, had 10 pattern pieces minus the sleeve, which was 9, and then the 3 from 7974. So that was a total of 11 pattern pieces. I mean, let's take out 7974 out of the equation for a bit. For a top to have 10 pieces, where they do that? I mean, but so it had more pieces that I would have liked, but the make is extremely easy. And like I said, it was so easy just to extend the tears to transform it into a dress. So even though it was more pattern pieces than I would have liked, the end result I am pleased with. And like I said, the make was easy. The instructions are easy. This can easily be done by a confident beginner. And because the only technical thing I can tell you with this garment, it's the buttonholes, right? Everything else is super easy with this dress. And we like simple sewing. I'm just saying. So, what are my thoughts and comments overall about hacking Butterick 6897 and Macaw 7974? Like I said, I love the dress, but there's one thing that I wish I um, should have done before putting it together. That was a shenanigan. And it's a shenanigan that I did it correct, because I laziness is a sin. Let me just say that. So one thing that I wish I had checked before I pieced everything together, or before I had cut out the pattern piece for Butterick 6897, is that I should have checked the shoulder width, because what's happened when I attached the sleeve is slightly below um, my shoulders. It's slightly below my shoulders. So I um I wish I had checked this before I pieced everything together. Yeah, I could have gone back and done some adjustments, but like I said, laziness is a sin. But I mean, it's not bad. But if you are a sewist, if you are a seamstress or a tailor, if you're used to garment construction and stuff like that, and you look at it, you can actually tell that, it is off. But to the layman's eye, it is good. So let's go with that. But yeah, other than that, I am pleased with the make. I had so much fun with this dress, minimal complications, minimal, well, I shouldn't say even minimal. I had no complications. And this was the pattern that I didn't suck my teeth with. You know, you couldn't hear in the distance. I'm just saying. Yeah, so if you're interested in doing an easy hack, I would highly recommend Butterick 6897. It's brilliant. And you know, the tear dress, you know, it's in. And you know, if you don't want to harbor a lot of patterns, this can easily be transformed into a tailor dress, into a baby doll dress. And you know, it's something that you can just have fun with. Just let your creativity run wild. I'm just saying. So if you don't have that pattern, you know, make it a part of your stash. And I have no doubt that it can do well as a shirt pattern as it was intended to be as well. But, you know, we're testing the envelope, we're pushing the envelope this year. So, yes, get this pattern. You won't regret it. All right, lovies, that is all that I have today with my hacking adventures with Butterick 6897 and McCall 7974. Hope you enjoyed it. Yes, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also click that notification bell so you can always be aware of when I post my sewing shenanigans. All right. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling and always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies, I'm out of here. Bye.